Honkoya, not just some maba. Na Sawachi. Honkoya, not just some maba. Na Sawachi. Honkoya, not just some maba.
Asem ye biaba. Se said ye hear what my Ghana. Aye fami kodru home. Obo wante. Se say ye hear e wo my Ghana. Aye fami kodru home. Anu ne hia. Se e betwen, se e benya opepa, se ye wure mfi bone ya ye de ye. No, sa bone we ya ye de no. Wenya sa bone na ye de chiche kwane bio. No. We ye bone ya ye hua bibi free ho. Na wabra wo hua bibi afiri ho no, na wo ye de tene e beboa ma oman no, ye gina pen a, ye gina pen pa. Let us say, ye yi oman no de free sam penifo we nsam, e de ahye dia obetumi aye ne nsam. And the man has a proven track record. Why you be paying? You see, Anka President John Ajakum Kofo, Ewa Quenya say, Wobetima Samba, some man penya. Come here, sure say, the His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I am Adrian say, wo ye. I will go to a wo ye, say, was Ebano. Come here, sure, so baby. And the late President John Evans Santa Mills, the late President Jerry John Rollins, Anka Omoda so tiase. And I come was our Quenya ya, His Excellency John Mahama, wo ya. And a Ghana, Abedu baby, I yedru ya. Come your show so coming in Abe pray, Abe Trust Anthony say, almost say Abe. Because so you'll be a Ghana dawa kumaso. Now was our Queen Yanet said, yeah, His Excellency John Mahama, away ya. One Kawanun 2 founds are and show the milfem and Cassa would do him dear, any experience at 19. I ain't high, I'm a Ghana say. It is so people say, a dear Tina John Mahama as a baby. It is because of mine than a kumaso. It is because when him say, or Sansu was our queen and say, we bet my baba bois, I ain't see, I'm gonna see on my ye. A baby on the bedroom, and no man is here. The project, Catasana project, she said, yes, he say, ye can be mammy can be a memo. And now you are Julius Malema. I want in South Africa. We're free in South Africa. Ever get a simpia so catch a Ghana for say Ghana can in here Philip Pow. Bernard ye Mama Catasana project. SM Kabi Mami Kabi Memo. Mama Catasana project. SM track record. And I'm Catasana project. And it's a Kadia say Basa Basa. Ain't ye and then on my Ghana de car. I'm a kada Yaswama say ya I am a fenim. I'm a IMF Egraba and actually ye dear ye. Wabra ye tie memo ye de ye ho a ye de ye Ghana. And na be ha hurusie bia na gofo bi die. Ade o ma hu story bi say United Kingdom, Great Britain in Charles mo say ye sika kokko ne agudie a na ye nananom de a wo be fae no wo mo de be boy abosia. That is a level I yedro. Say ye di atam mpo a enam kitwa bi a ye beta frinti. Ye hunu atam di a ye di ye. That is the level of my Ghana draw. Broni didi manika and kaya no near pian dia maye, baby a yedru no. And then kofu and namo mosua, am yedru ha. Ayo opanani ninia. Jack Toronto, one in yaketwano. Woman and namo mosua yabedru baby a yedre. And a brother no ma when you know, see, and yen ya wa quenya say, ye beka sound. Ye can't send Jeff washer, ye can't a mouthful. Womagina brana ekutia ketasese ene proye ehye ye we nyina no na association meet say Ghana Bar Association wakana no atum etianra say Excellency John Dramani Mahama enya akwanya e ka asasemu ya no odika mo bia attack no wodika aya no kura no no aka aya asema mo nyina hihye mutirim musuro say mo de mo no beka eno no aka no. And that is the hallmark of John Mahama. That is a hallmark of a true leader. Obia, one for Semunsiu, Bobaka no Kura natural. No wajina no Kura no so dia yensie, no minor SCA ye. Yentie John Mahama. Brano Kasafa
2014 million man penny. Na yehu say Ashanti Gold. Sika koko a omotu efiase no na kofom. If you say Oshe mining companies ni bia Ashanti Gold eba Ghana mu eja omokra na gold omutu efi from no abetwa Obuase de no ho nti omankasa ba me ho 2014 at the amended program of mining operations in Obuase ebreme se aban ede ne sato so na yema omukwan a bibi omutu gold efi no apem nti gise omunya mfide foforo na nhihye foforo asa na omutimi ewura asase no mu biom akọ ne echensa nti se yede ensa beto so a ene anka omude saa sika na ehia se omude be egu saa mine no mu ene companies bi a ombetimi omo na ego nimde a omutimi kọ asase mu saa ekoyi sika kokko omude saa companies ni na beba nana mampopu miti eno ane se me frɛ me Minister of Lands and Natural Resources me se onfa ne nsato so ene ede to so eno omude hye ase ene ne frɛ no ODD Obuase Deeps Decline Into free sa 2014 ebe pem abra ye free aban mu 2016 na sa djumedie na omo ye no no modru emu 60% a omo to aso na ye say aban bi kona aban bi aba into 2016 ye kopre abato no ye ndi nkunim ene free so into djumedie a ye hye ase no eno na aban ya eba ye djumedie ombe ye wo ha say omo launch Obuase Deeps Decline a omo beto aso nti saa ejuma no efi ya breso enso ekoba nipa bi etimu se Anglo Gold eba ye na ye mom kwan enyo mo ejuma ni ade nti aban foforo eba ye ansa na omo ejuma no ekoso enye no kre ye ne ehya ase
we His Excellency John Dramani Mahama watch adanseman nia womaye edia for musika kokko ewo masase so emo a omode ma companies bi te say Anglo Gold Ashanti ene kwan ankomo fa so se de be ya edi nnwuma beba di mpuntuo ebeba eye adanseman na fofia nto ata o mufri aban mu na aban we beto aso ene wodi tu ne ho asafo hene te se de wono na woda so ho da ya dwene ho edi hujuma di John Dramani Mahama Ednam Sasemwe ebo adanseman kaye so manje o musa ho ebra no mo aban mu ebasika kokko mfasodie anamo aye betuo sere be ya mpuntuo beba ye eno mo ye but back to the nana me di kan aka no efa Ghana Bar Association ene sabre said ya mamuo no siti a enam so nti obi asuro so obekasa yemu bi aye kasa no mpo no ni semu yetimi ka ma ne kodu sei yemu bi aye kasa mpo no a ye di ahye ye di yen nyina ya hye atade ba akuma na se kuruwa ba akuma mpo no ye di entira because of a certain level of intimidation, a certain level of intolerance and what ban you and okasa now ko kan ma ne kodu ba bia
Power FM.
but nunti na Ghana Bar Association aka na no atuma na because ka omo de ka mranimfo ekuo de akomo de emra no omo nim eto omo kasa kra omo nsuro dan na se NDC wa ban mu a yete omo nkapa na so MPP ba ban mu a no omo nyina ye kom eno na joma ha mebusa wo de tie no
Sebi tafrache wo de wabada nyame ye wadom na wo ba wo nhye da ni problem kase if is nya afi na wo besua be kokusua bibi afri odi ho enti no bi de kakra
issues to do with rule of law, rights of the people. When journalists are oppressed, people's freedom of expression is affected, it is the duty of unions and organized labor to speak out. GBA spoke about perception. Well, what's the reality? Does GBA go to sleep when MPP is in power and wakes up when NDC comes? We'll see. In 2025, we'll see whether you wake up. That is true. You know yourselves. That is true. That when MPP is in power, they do the most outrageous things and you are quiet. And yet when NDC is in power, the least, mistake, and GBA has issued a press release. It's true, it's true. And so the point is, the truth is one. And the truth is the same under Rawlings It is the same under Kufuor. It is the same under Mills. It's the same under Jomama. It's the same under Akufo-Addo. The truth does not change. And so if you are concerned with people's rights, you are concerned with protecting human rights and freedoms, you must be consistent under any administration.
And the social bit is a lawyer Martin Pebua. Are consistent in defending the rights of the people of Ghana. Oh, baby, oh, atadio ma pam de asono. Oh, time crew a omodina sem. Eso no, wabo mi fi teduku. Because when him said you are here no, etene. When him said you are here no, wo ya machirima. Eti Martin Pebu kasa, wo henachi. Baka Martin Pebu, who okuo bia ye friend Ghana Bar Association. Any him Brenda Jomama mo wa bemu, the number of statements are ya no mo tell issue. And then some of you no mo kafa ban no. Is it an evidence say MPP are buying and yet tolerant to dissenting views? And untina say MPP bar bemu a na Ghana Bar Association aye koma na. It is a dachi be say NDC bar bemu Ghana Bar Association ebetiba kasa na. It's a question. Ani asofo no mpanimfo ne mpanimfo bia kane ne adwa toa mo wa bra no ma sisi a munyina maka ma no atuma ye de boni say edi Ghana for. And you see yamin chade say no krakafo bi de dodo na wo titiriu adanse hene
Power FM.
eye nana opagya kotre bonsra every year otoso mienu ebra no de nsam eto His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enim no o kire se enyuma awaye enoma awaye wa abamu na nisu ade hunu won koso antoso a no chechire mu nkire Ghana fo nyina tie wei
sabi tafrache wo de wabada nyame ye wadom na wo ba wo nhye da ni problem kase if is nya afi na wo besua kokusua bibi afiri obi ho enti no bi de kakram de beja wa ne se ye de nkonwa kase ne nananom empaye ene nyankopon de beta wo chiri se ade pabia no adwempa bia wadwene o de adwempa wadwene step se obeye no Ghana no ma shedding it ma se ubetumi wadwempa wo trimu no na wonam no na wo ba pole because obi a waba pen de enti no wabada no papa e obeye ye no na wo de nam obi a waba foforo de afi no no be kire se me ba meye we wo de wo wabada ti wo problem no anso pisa na yinim se nyame kupon na si hine se nyakopon se aduru so a be sa ba biom efiri se wo no wo ba no wo nipa wo di wo medi wachi no wo mo ho dada woni mu no na ye adwuma no ana wo mu beta wachiri akoy abye de so mu ye bia na me de ayi kakra mpesa me kan ne se ye constitution no ana SSC esesa no ye sesemu a eno na betumi aboa o man no
na akasa na danse hene akasa watrese ye mra pon no no ma ehia ebetumi aboa ma Ghana etime dru ba bia e wosi ye dru wo sabre yi mu no ho abehia se wo se ye nsakire mu enjo mama eba projects eno ma waye pen eno echuko asante mantem kropon wan populity ogina ho eno ode ne nse tenetene so no ode kire so e confirm de adanse hene eken sa wo de waba pen ye hia ne se wo de onwuma ba kire ne waye pen no e de ba kire wo kogina Kumasi keti a wo de kire ye wo gina Kumasi kuro ni mfimfin wo bobobobo edwane akwan ene eye suku dan ni asupiti dan a wo mo ye bra no mo wa ban mu a egusu a edi boa asanteman ko se ne se boni a aban we edi ye ekenye feri no mo feri na se obuo ni ani de eno mo ni ema Ghana fo a I don't think say Dr. Mamadou Bawumia kura benya kokodro abegina simpie so ene Ghana fo akasa but omo bu ye say ye de enche bia na ye wure fi asem enti na ye mu bi ye te ya no eti me bɛka o sɛ naano yi a wɔn nim paa sɛ wɔn de Ghana fa akɔ ahokyerɛ mu na wɔn yi wɔn ani to free na wɔn yɛ wɔn adwene sɛ wɔn de toɔ ɛbɛto anyinam kanea so anka Ghana fo ansɔre ankasa ankeka wɔn ho a kɛnɛ wɔn ano kasa bɛsesa no forget it deɛ ECG PR obedi kankan yɛ ɛne agorɔ bi a na wɔn die because no wɔn nim sɛ they've lost the battle. Forget it yet na a Japan mess among kika oh si ehwe na say ade no eni mu ya yakwa eni ye be nsakrai forget ye no ye metwi wadwe asiso ne say ye nyina ye kabom ne ma ya no eye baako na ye kasa gu omu so a omu ho bapopo omu amo masesa no ma bi a omu ye ade ko say ye mu sa tro ye no omu ye omadwen say omu de beto anyinam kane so ene tie owura mahama wada ECG no tie na no kasa hwe se de esi asesa TUC for bom ntre ha e ka se man fa nkoto baabi na mo ye ba adwen se mo de besoe ye so a ye betu ye ho fo no o se asesa ama no kasa asesa tie we hwade we.
There are certain parts of the world that VAT is paid on residential, and there are certain parts of the world that VAT is not paid on residential. Now, you did a write-up earlier which showed how Lifeline customers moved from here to here, and 50 to 30.
50 to 100 to 50 to
30.
Power.
Now,
30 years.
Now, these Lifeline customers, now, if I go into my system, I go into the system of ECG trying to clean up the data, my question will be, who is a Lifeline customer?
It's defined, it's scientific.
It's scientific, but in Ghana right now, I can say here on authority, who is a Lifeline customer? How many people, even in a kiosk, have air conditioning?
You haven't said on authority. You've just asked the question.
Yeah, no. I'm just telling you. How many people
Power FM
in a kiosk? Don't forget, there are even kiosk estates in Ghana. In a kiosk, have air conditioning, have a microwave. One thing we do to ourselves is the moment you use high-consuming gadgets like a microwave, or a blender,
take yourself out of the equation.
Moved yourself.
And as I said, you have 2 bulbs, 1 television.
And it's not possible. You yourself, you knew that thing is not possible. So if all of us have done this, now the question is, maybe at the time of the framing of this,
Power FM,
maybe that was it. That was what they were looking at in terms of how we lived. This is 2013. Look at the country now. Look at where we are. Look at how fast we are growing. So now these questions, these are very pertinent questions that this letter seeks to what? Provoke. I don't see why this letter should
Do we still have Lifeline customers under your watch?
My brother, we don't have Lifeline customers right now as I'm speaking to you.
So you're saying that the people now you serve, your consumers...
So baby, what the air corner? And what any dear normal me no besi bitrim. Me say sir, sansem no bi so abesi witrima. Ye di kan, what any church on Lifeline customers now. Oba just say bi ni ho. Ye ni bia ni Ghana ha. Ama for that kiosk wo mo use air condition. E say wo mo no nyina no kra no. Wo metwe tuato ani bi. But all say waka asem na no dia bere no. Waka asem na no dia bere no. Right now say a question that me bisa. Waka no dia bere no. E che wabedan adwen a na da kenoforiata. Any Dr. Matthew Poku prempemo adwen na da omutrim. A omugina so de twa sa krata no. E de koma ECG say won aya kwa na kofa ade so we e so Ghana fo so. Na fa de so we e ko so Ghana fo so. Wo sabre ya yankasa ya boy ho modern e de o mawura ho kirem. Na so obi asane message bi wo Facebook say kwame bie phone lines no na ma Ghana fo so nkasa. Enfa boni ye omudi adi ye. Iti last one ye ECG die yi. Ene no ma hodo ma ye. O magina ye di ma babosia. No mu ni hwe de kire. O magina ye di ma babosia ma ka beda ye so. O magina ye di mu agege tuo e de afri ye so. Ye nchen. No mu ni hwe de kire. Na no masanya kukoduro abegina ye nim se ye fetumi mu omo. Gana ni wutia na wodwe ho a e de pa na kire. E ba kata ni proye ya. Where last one? Kata ni proye ya. Office of the Special Prosecutor. Ene ya boy ya homode tutu ne se ama na kisi ajaben woni si a wode ka to the sense Cecilia da pasem ye ba ye ya na nado danko akufo ado ka se we ne dobanti by the time a case in Baba na wie no na ne ho so nsa abrobe ampampa and na yetima yama court special prosecutor say sika na wo beso afri until da pa afie no once amfamra sika pudu na wo besesa say wo gina so de aye hwehwemu abo ama asam ne apa ne pomasi bere no and ampampa na na do doba yi di sika court ashe say office of the special prosecutor and some famra Ghana ni awutie me boni ya yedidi uni say frame ne kasa 0208984166 0208984166 and afeso 050000257 ofra bodin ba bia ofra free na fe wakọ asem no so boni ahodo a yedidi wa Ghana ni wodwe ho say uni say
Power defense.
ani bu akokoduro manya esa dia begina yenim Yes, I'm Mutumi. Yodi Kamba. Hello, morning.
Morning.
Mr. Woodina, baby, I'm free.
Yes, I'm called James. I'm from Bolga.
James calling us from Bolga. Let's hear you.
In fact, this government, we are just dying. In fact, the way they are doing us here, when you look at the light bill, even so far, first I used to pay 30 cities per meter. Now I pay 100 cities.
Power defense.
Just only television and then one bulb. And you see, but my grandfather told me that when you see a person who talks and the head sticks and move around, he's a thief. But he's a thief.
Thank you. Thank you for calling. 0208984166 Ghana ni brabeche wadwen. Efa Bonia omudia die. Bonia ba umia ne akufu adomodia die. Brabeche wadwen fa ho. Hello morning. Mr. Jomo wakasa fidie na no wudi na baby free.
Power defense.
The first is old Ningo. It's a
Keke yetio.
Yeah, I think I would hear anything. I say it's fine. One paper. I just now no more light bill. 1,002. 1,002. You've got TMU 800. 800. That's almost 30,000. 30 million a buy. 3,000. And I mean, this is Ghana, this is the Scaramuji. I would call it. Like the Suquabe, come here and move up in count. And the one and almost Lama and I get I go to
Asam Sabat Medase, Yanko from 0208984166 Mensa Kano, star 274 hash, and then Yama 1,000 Ghana cities. Yama Quina to Ama Ghana for me, and sir. 1,000 Ghana cities in Yama. Hello, morning, within a baby of free.
Oh, pay you for your benefit because that's nobody touch mine.
Citizen yet you, touch him out to say.
Oh, touch him at your wow, winnie woo. Yeah. Edika, Meritina Chama, you should Chama 11 was meant here.
You're mentioning so citizen. Citizen, you're generous so class. I'm so.
Yeah. And before Catcher Ghana for say, lad paid for a case that is sicker. Na then and net year, lad paid for Crano, a about Sansike. Like I say, on what they control and double back could be Sam. And I bet you 2 years free. You will don't remind me money. Ghana for one year was threat. Then Monsieur and Chow of it. Your mom pay and young coupon for 2024 ending. Not Ghana for you now, somewhere. I support you, ma. And from what? Yen ye almighty free, I will do for you, sir. Not Ghana and fun home.
But I say so, Fred. Mr. Munya Prophet, and that quite on the video ready, my wife. Mr. Mother, and one of the two us here. Last call, and not for me call, not made the mensa, your friends say, Tonton Sansan, no Abanaway. Bonnie, Mudi, no one drink, and major. Hello, morning.
Hello, morning, Carminka.
A Jawdi, and baby, I'm free.
Some Java because I feel my summer.
Over, yet you.
The me can say, and this is for my, it's me that say, we need.
I don't want to be on the home.
Your entity for me a bad.
No, be sound. And this is for 3 million on the home.
My the cry. My
what's your Mahama when you're arguing so much 3 million on there?
Oh, the Muhammad, why you now more about no, really judge for no. We are dangerous.
Okay.
Because 2020, you be near, but what now why did this car and I don't better than on the dome. I saw a day, young boy about by me, then I hear me.
Okay.
Why?
May I say, I said, born in the Omedi, but Abana, I was so mobile home by no, and no partner in here. Day. Yet, dear prophet, Adakwa Yadom, prophet wine. What's this idea, Tino? I'm going, for the mammy. For the mammy, now for young friend to us here. And I'm winning. Star 274 hash, and I am 1,000 Ghana cities. Or Mensaka promo anymore. And the young ones dialing what you do power XYZ, power XYZ, which is power XYZ. On Sabbath back 1,000 Ghana cities. I would do ya. My Yaboko and Natuama, Ghana for this year, me and Sam. I dear Bakwema a year and can't coin timer. And then Yaswin. I am Fentiasem. Wabera be Casanian wet tea. Would you bet my Femwaba? Ufemwaba, bet with the 2 and now more. Is that baby and name come over by ye dear Nino? Men to run chain him at them and can say, I go in the hotel, there be a word to your son. No, Wabera make us 7. Fortune send yes, so soon not carry. Never sounds and Yamike, no crow woman as a trot and a meat catcher. Say a trot and you wait must me who say no craswa. Put me in it on some dear no bet me, a general ye. A man can't quabba. Honey, I did Tonton Sansan better. Ah, she
A man, ya, maya. A yo, and yo, ya, woman. Ya paso biaba, a governor city. Na assembly will be a muoka, never money ye. Consum, young family, Motrobo, young family, Mosampa.
Spanish garlic mixture. Now, I feel what you're doing,